Steve, thank you. Well, if you're a small business owner dreading that tax bill, it's not too late to make a little money before 2021 ends. Small business owner and columnist Gene Marks just wrote about this topic in The Inquirer, and he joins me now with the gift of how to make some quick cash.
Making money, wow.
Making it
Okay, I like that angle. I like that angle. I'm thinking more like
Finding money or saving money, and maybe that's a better way to say it. So it's not too late?
No.
We can make some moves?
Yeah, we can definitely make some moves. Yeah, both from a business perspective and an individual perspective. And gee, this isn't too important. It's only what, like 20-25% of our income, you know?
Yes.
So let's talk some tax moves that we can make, okay?
Now my husband owns a small business and he's always thinking about what he can buy, what kind of equipment he can buy. And I'm kind of like, oh, another printing press, but maybe it is a good idea, right?
It is a really good. So I am urging all of our clients, if you're running a small business, buy capital equipment. You can buy furniture, you can buy computers, you can buy, machinery, Heidelberg. But if you do buy a piece of capital equipment, you don't really have to pay for it right away to get the tax deduction. So your husband can buy a piece of equipment, get it financed as long as it's in service and plugged in before the end of the year.
You gotta get it working.
Gotta get it working.
Okay.
He can write the entire thing off.
Okay. In fact, I thought about sending him your article because I think he would like it. Another thing you say now is a good time to do is donate. Right?
Yes. So the big charitable deductions, thanks to all the COVID stimulus, whatever. So if you're an individual, you can deduct now an additional $300 or $600 if you're filing jointly above the standard deduction if you give money to a charity.
Okay.
If you're a business, you can deduct up to 25% of your company's income to any charity, and it's normally 10%.
Okay.
So you can just do that this year. And by the way, if you're involved even in any nonprofits or on a charity, great way to go out and entice people to make deductions or donations because they get the big charitable deduction.
Okay, and then that changes after
this year. It goes back. No more deductions.
Okay. So the clock is ticking.
Correct.
Another thing you say we need to do in the weeks ahead is clean up the balance sheet.
Yeah,
what should we be doing there?
Listen, so many of my clients, they have old receivables that we're glasses half full people. We expect that we're going to be paid. You're probably not going to be paid if your receivables open for more than 4. Get rid of it, write it off.
Yeah.
And then I have a lot of clients, if you take a walk around your warehouse, your place, and you've got old stuff that maybe you thought it was a great deal 5 years ago when you bought this little piece of inventory and now there are like rabbits nesting behind it. Just get rid of it, throw it out, write it off, and that's a big deduction that you can take this year. Clean up your receivables, clean up your inventory. Okay,
you'll be thankful later, right? What about retirement? Can we save any money there?
Yes, so you can put money away now into a 401k plan. I mean, both employer and individual can put away as much as $58,000 this year into a 401k plan. So it's really important to try and maximize those deductions. And depending on your income, you can also put money into an IRA as well, which is $6,000. Retirement plans are the best way to get a tax benefit and obviously put money away for, later stage in life. So take advantage of your retirement plans now before the end of the year. You do have some time after the end of the year if you're a company to make those contributions as well and still have accredited. But start thinking about it now.
Okay, now's the time. Okay, and this
is great. We're getting through all of these.
I'm trying to now. You can read Gene's article, by the way, in The Inquirer to get more on all of this. This one was a surprise to me when I was reading the article. Helping employees with loans could actually work in your favor.
I don't know if you know this or not, Eve, but like universities, they cost a lot of money. Did you know that? They're kind of
I'm already trying to save for my kids.
This whole generation of kids, I call them kids, people in their 20s, 30s, they came out of college, they are just buried in student debt. It is a huge, huge issue. So until Congress does anything about this, we as employers have, thanks to, again, one of the stimulus bills, we can be giving our employees up to $5,250 each year through 2025. Doesn't have to be the full amount, but up to that amount. They don't get taxed on it, and you can get a deduction for it if they use it to pay down their student debt.
Wow.
So it's a really great benefit that you can use. And talk about attracting employees to your business to say, hey, listen, this is something we can do. So before the end of the year, if you want to give out bonuses, instead of just giving people cash, say, you know what, because I love you, I'm going to be paying down some of your student debt.
That's a nice gift.
Yeah, and your employees will love you back.
Yeah, and we only have about 30 seconds, but let's talk quickly about why it's a good idea to pay your employees to get vaccinated.
Yeah, I mean, you get a tax credit for doing it. So with all the rigmarole with the vaccine mandates and all that kind of stuff, just remember, if an employee has to take time off to get vaccinated, or if they have a reaction to a vaccination, you get a tax credit. You get paid by the government to do that. So talk to your accountant. It's the Families First Coronavirus Relief Act, whatever. Talk to your accountant and get a tax credit for the compensation for your employees.
Okay, Gene, great advice. A lot of ways to make
money, right?
Make some money in the final weeks. We got to make these final weeks count. discount. Folks can find out more in your article in the Inquirer or on your website, genemarks.com. Thank you. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays to you.
All right. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
Thank you.
And stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back.